What's up, all of my 9 loyal subscribers? Today we're checking out Hexario, Paper.io, and Paper.io 2. All the same concept of games, all IO games, and really is essentially the same game with a different skin and different options. With Hexario, there's way more options than the other two, but they all have their own problems and their own unique things going on. So with Hexario, you have a graphics option, which is really nice because, I mean, with the good graphics, it looks pretty shitty. And then with the awesome graphics, it looks, you know, whatever, looks pretty normal. However, they have a news post with all of their things going on right in the app, which is kind of cool. I don't think too many people use it. There's a lot of different languages going on here. You get your statistics. Right now, mine are shit because I just got a new phone. Controls. This is a big one for me. They got touch mode. Well, they got touch mode, floating joystick, left joystick, and right joystick. That's really, really helpful, really useful for everyone who, I mean, it's just like, what do you want? How do you want to play it? And it's really nice that they even have that option, which a lot of other games really don't. They got their sound, 25, 50, 75, 100, that's kind of weird. And then they have a pointer too, which is also really helpful when you're using stuff like just touch mode. And then obviously the joysticks and stuff don't really help that much because you got a joystick. But with the pointer and the touch mode, it's definitely really nice. And then you got reminders for your bling boxes, which brings me into the next big thing Hexario has. They have bling boxes. With that, you get gems when you like do certain things, like missions. Now missions, it's pretty cool what they have going on here. If you do a certain amount of things in a day that you have set for you, you get gems and you collect them, and then you can do shit with that. You customize your thing much more than both Paper.io and Paper.io 2, which is really nice because you get coins and you get gems, you get special skins and shit through your boxes that you could get with your gems, and then of course you could buy some shit if you're in to pay to play, fuck that though. And then they have top videos, which is really cool because they're connecting with the YouTube community pretty nicely. Overall, you could do a lot with Hexario to suit you and how you want to play and that kind of shit, which is pretty nice. I like that. But gameplay, how does Hexario play? Pretty decent. It's not laggy, it's not choppy. The controls work pretty well, especially since you could do it how you want and put in your own controls how you prefer to play the game. They also have speed ups and coins in the game, which is pretty nice to go along with your overall Hexario career. If you're playing the game for a while, the coins and everything really add up. And then the speed boosts really help to like improve your skill, and if you use them in the right way, which you can really use them to your advantage to get kills and everything, then it's really good for overall gameplay. Yeah. So on to Paper.io. Alright, so with Paper.io, there's a lot of things I really do not like. You got almost no options whatsoever. You have some options, as in you could change your gameplay controls, which is kind of okay. I like that. They have it, at least. And that's really the only thing that this has going for it. You can change your skins. It's not really customizable, though. I mean, you unlock some shit, usually really hard, but it keeps you going, I guess, throughout the game. And then you have achievements through the Google Play thing. But you can change all that good stuff, which is kind of nice. Best score, I don't know why that's in percentage. I mean, once you get 100%, you complete a whole thing, you're kind of just, you know, you're maxed out, and then you have nothing to really go for anymore other than skins. So there ain't too much going on here. Also, really weird thing, it's in landscape instead of portrait, which in between all of these all of these three games, it's the only one that has that, and it's pretty aggravating. They should have it to where you can maybe change it, although that would mess with the UI that they have, which is another thing that's really aggravating. Look how much on the right is actually taken up. Oh, you kill yourself doing that, I guess. Over to the right, it takes up so much screen, the UI, and it's just gross. It's not nice looking. It's just bad. And the controls through joystick, through everything really, it's just really choppy. It's pretty laggy, and just overall, this game fucking sucks. So yeah, let's move on to Paper IO 2. Alright, Paper IO 2. Pretty nice. I really like this, although it still doesn't have nearly as many things as Hexario has. So your options, this is your settings. This is it. Right up here at the left. Essentially nothing. You have the refund, your money kind of thing up there, and you got vibrate or not vibrate. That's it. That's all you got. They still do the stupid thing they did from Paper IO, just the normal one, which the score, you're maxed out once you reach 100, and there's actually no skins or anything. You just your color, and that's it. That's all you get. However, the gameplay here is so nice. It's so smooth, and I like that they didn't do a block or just a straight line like capture zone type thing where you just take over one block at a time or one set amount at a time based on your speed. This it's like painting, which is really nice. It's really smooth, but again, they have a gross like scoreboard. It just does not look good. You're going really fast in this game, and there's not much going on. Like Hexario, you have power-ups, you got some coins, obviously. There's a lot going on. There's a lot more to Hexario. But it's not this smooth. Hexario is not nearly this smooth. Also, this is Voodoo. Voodoo makes Paper IO and Paper IO 2, which Voodoo just fucking sucks as a company. At the bottom, you're just, the game is plastered with ads. It sucks. For some reason you die when that happens, and guarantee I'll be hit with an ad. Yep. Alright, sweet. In conclusion, Paper IO and Paper IO 2, they both fucking suck. Alright? In my personal opinion, they're awful. I don't like them. There's not much that they're offering. Paper IO 2, the gameplay, I don't know if you really even call it gameplay, but like the movements, your controls, how you actually maneuver around the map, that's amazing. Hexario isn't that smooth. Hexario just has so much to offer. I mean, you got your skins, you got different flags if you want that, you got some politics shit going on. There's a lot going on here. You got glasses and like mustache hair things from boxes that you could obtain through doing missions and stuff. There's so much going into Hexario that makes it feel like a real game rather than just something that you're like just doing for like 5 minutes and then you probably get a decent score and you're like, alright, I'm done playing this, and then you'll probably never go back to it. Hexario, you'll come back to because there's stuff to actually be doing and you could actually have some motives and build up your account, which, I mean, it sounds a little bit far-fetched for just some mobile game that you just capture some blocks and cut off other people's tails, but really, Hexario is a real game at this point. They've developed it over a long time to get all of this stuff going on, and now there's a whole community around Hexario, and that's why Hexario is actually the biggest IO game on the store right now. I think it's Android and Apple. But yeah, Hexario definitely number one. Fuck those other two. Get Hexario.